The upper and lower receivers can now be joined together. The pivot pin secures these two receivers. With the hammer cocked and the safety on, place the two receivers together, aligning the front pivot pin bosses. Now push in the pivot pin. To tighten the fit between the upper and lower receivers, I'm installing an AccuWedge made by DPMS. Simply place it in the lower receiver under the takedown pin with the high side to the rear. Insert the charging handle and bolt assembly. Now pivot the upper assembly back and hold it down with some pressure on the carry handle. That's all there is to it. Installing the handguards is the last step in the assembly process, and it goes a lot easier with a special tool designed just for that purpose. This handguard tool, made by Schuster, makes it a simple job to pull back the delta ring while we install the handguards. Simply hook the padded tab of the tool into the magazine well with both arms of the tool hugging the delta ring. Now squeeze the arms and pull down. This will slide the delta ring back and out of the way. Place the bottom half of the handguard on the rifle, hooking it under the handguard cap behind the front sight base. Now repeat with the top half. Holding the two halves together, you can release the tension on the tool, letting the delta ring move forward, capturing the rear of the handguards. Before we head for the range, let's check the operation of the safety. Pull the charging handle all the way back, check the chamber, then release it. Now rotate the safety to the safe position and pull the trigger. The hammer shouldn't release. Move the safety to the fire position and pull the trigger. Now the hammer should release. Hold the trigger back and recock the hammer. Now slowly release the trigger and listen as the disconnector releases the hammer and is caught by the sear. Now squeeze the trigger and the hammer should fall. Repeat this test several more times before you head for the range. If you've been really careful, you may not have any scratches to touch up. However, if you do, the best tool for touching up scratches is this Birchwood Casey Super Black touch-up pin in flat black. Simply shake the pin and touch the felt tip to the scratched or discolored area. You can see a couple of other spots we're going to touch up as well. Hardly noticeable. That concludes the assembly portion of this DVD. Be sure and watch the extras. I'm Larry Potterfield with MidwayUSA. Thanks for your business.